Have you gotten the money that Tintin owes you? Have you gotten your $10,000? Yes, actually. Oh, I'm finna beat your ass. She lied. I'm just saying.
Hi besties, so we are back with another Real Housewives of Konoha reaction. So I recently did part 2 of the reunion, but when I looked on Koi's like little playlist, there's an after show. Okay, so I'm gonna do the reunion part first, and depending on how I feel afterwards, I might go ahead and react to the after show. Okay, y'all, so we are back with part 3 of the season 4 reunion. So last we left off, Tintin freaking apologized, and Kyrie was just like, "Girl, I don't care. I'm not feeling that. What you did was wrong." So let's go ahead and see what else we're about to get into with part 3.
Hello again, viewers, and welcome back to the season 4 reunion of the Real Housewives of Konoha. We left off with Tintin taking steps towards moving forward by apologizing. But Carl, we wasn't quite ready to accept the apology. Do I need to accept it? You don't have to, no. But this is the reunion. This is when we own up to our wrongs and look for a path forward. So why not do that here tonight? Because I'm not ready to move forward.
Right, which says
she's not me to move on.
She's not ready to move forward.
But are you at least willing to acknowledge your wrongdoing? My wrongdoing? I didn't do anything to her. Now look who can be accountable for their actions. Excuse
Girl,
you,
shut
you're
up.
not holding yourself accountable for your actions. No, bitch, if you're so real, keep it real. You were wrong too. Bitch, fuck you, you stupid asshole. That bitch don't get to come and sabotage my shit and sit up here and control my response. This how I'm feeling. And I did what I wanted to in response to how I was treated. Bitch, you're a who are you to tell me I should have reacted your fucking emotions? No, bitch, stop. If somebody go out, you won't have to worry about how I react. You don't get to turn around and go kill their family. You not the law. You handle it the proper way, or you're no better than the other person. Carly, great value Rapunzel. Enough. You can't get anywhere like that. Carly, hear me out. I can't imagine how this whole thing has made you feel, but I know you not no sneaky, low-down, conniving ass person to go and fuck up somebody's business for no reason. And while I agree,
right, it wasn't for no reason.
Have a reason. The Carly I know don't move like that. Girl, you don't know even though you had every right to, I don't think you wanted to stoop to that level with her. I can see it in your face. I know you didn't. And you may have felt like you didn't have a choice then, but you do right now. To forgive yourself, not her, and close the book on this whole situation.
Okay, Martin Luther Sakura, go ahead, girl, with the word of the day.
I can admit, I should not have let Tamari vandalize your shop. I should have just beat your ass. But I realize now that my reaction may not have been appropriate. And I guess I apologize. I guess I accept. Now hug. Can we hug? No, bitch. I don't
touch me.
Hug. You right. Baby steps. Baby steps. Okay. Air hug.
No.
Air hug. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Some grown woman shit. I'm glad we can wrap this shit up and maybe get to starting to act like an actual friend group. This season we saw the women make great strides with their respective businesses. And while we were very happy for their success, we couldn't help but wonder if all Tintin has is a struggling weapon shop, where is she getting all this money? Let's find out.
The questions that people want to know.
It's right around the corner, so we can go. Yes, I would love to see it.
Are you really?
Is she still planning on using the generators I gave y'all? As far as I know, she figured out the seals and stuff, and I'm pretty sure she made her first wedding. So, when am I gonna get paid? I don't deal with her finances, so your guess is as good as mine. I just don't see what's so hard about paying me. Building a big, stupid, dumb, oversized house. And she just poured money into that shop, so she might not have it right now. She said she wanna invest. Invest.
This is the way this episode.
That sounds like some money. Yeah,
this was so funny.
Invest $10,000 into my club to help me get it like started up. You want to have $10,000? So not get her out of my face. Broke bitch. As an entrepreneur, I have multiple streams of income. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not broke. So not broke, you just don't have any money. Okay. You know, Hagoromo
not broke, but you choosing not to pay me. It's crazy.
He's the definition of ugly. ugly was invented when he was born. So he can't dislike ugly that much. So, Tintin, you know I'm not one to waste time or beat around the bush. Of course not. So, how are you affording your new house? It seems like a multi-million-dollar home. What do you do for money? You can't just keep spending it, especially when you
What's
have
the
debt.
status?
Well, 10 Towers is still unfinished, right? It's still unfinished. It takes a long time. It's a huge house. I had problem with one of the not the contractor, the guy that I who was misappropriating funds. So I had to get new contractors. So it's moving forward, and you'll be the first person over for tea.
Okay, girl.
Sakura, you went and visited a lot. What did you see? Dirt and grass. You tweeted. And you said it was no trespassing sign? It should have been. Sakura, you also tweeted about 1010 building a house. She's fronting. It was never built. Why would Sakura be tweeting anything about what I'm doing? I think I tweeted Neverland, didn't I? Girl, not Neverland. Why Neverland? Because that's what it appeared to be. Neverland. It appeared to be Neverland. It appeared to be Neverland.
What's Neverland?
Nothing was there.
Did you drive by recently?
No, I saw it on the television. Nothing was there. You can do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, move on to the next question. I said Neverland and I ain't changing.
Good.
I ain't changing, boo.
You don't have to.
Never.
You don't have to.
Land. Come visit.
No,
Where
no,
my
you're not
business is.
welcome. I'm building a house.
Neverland. If it becomes 10 Towers, then I will call it 10
No,
Towers.
no, you don't have
but
to.
today it
You
is
don't have to say
Neverland,
that.
and it's gonna
You
stay
don't
just
even
like
comment
that.
on it.
Neverland. Well, maybe Peter Pan and the Lost Boys can help you finish it. Anyways,
So
Orochimaru,
messy.
have you gotten the money that 1010 owes you? Have you gotten your $10,000? Yes, actually. Oh, I'm finna beat your ass. I'm just saying. Don't fight that girl. Don't fight her. She been beaten up for the next 2
Oh
years.
my god. So
Orochimaru,
was out.
how much does 1010 actually owe you? We know you gave her some device to store chakra in her weapons, but we don't know the value of the actual debt. He hasn't sent me the full amount. He hasn't sent me no bill, but steady talking about pay me. How much? Titanium, don't play stupid with me now. I was trying to give you a chance to come up with something that could fit your budget, because I didn't want you skipping meals trying to pay me. But bitch, starve for all I care. Run me my money before you catch a lawsuit. Okay, Orochimaru, I'm going to pay you. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I wasn't worried about if. I was worried about when. You do too fucking much. Me? You? Who builds houses, expand businesses with new products, invest in unopened strip clubs, all at the same time? You trying to do everything at once, and what did you manage to get done? None of it. I mean, he has a point. Okay, can we move on to something else? Because it's like back to back to back to back addressing issues with 1010. Like, give her a break in between. It's a lot. Leave her alone. Okay, Captain Save-A-Ho. Jeez, Tsunade, what is your problem? I'm sorry. Do you have a problem with me? You know, girl, bye. No, you're literally always on my ass about something. First of all, what ass? Second, get out your heart. I talk back and crack jokes on everybody when the opportunity arises. You're not special. It just seemed like you have some type of animosity. He not to.
You know, you do not want the problems with Tsunade, girl.
Because I need a class on how to remain professional as a host and not act like the village girl I used to be. Used to be. When did that change?
You know, girl, you might want to stay quiet.
First,
Tsunade not the
close your
one.
eyes. Now take a slow, deep breath
Oh Lord, she about to. Oh Lord, Tsunade.
and repeat after me. I am in control of me. I am in control of me. I will not release that control to anyone. I will not release that control to anyone. I
wait a minute,
cannot
hold on.
control
Tsunade seemed like she
other
with it.
people's actions. I cannot control other people's actions, but I can control my own. But I can control my own. Okay, how does that feel? Okay, how does that feel? No, Tsunade, it's done. Like, do you feel better? You know what? Yes. No. I still want to check this out. But I won't. So it worked. Barely. So, this etiquette class has been the driving force for keeping these crazy people somewhat civilized. So, tell me, what made you start this? Unfortunately, in past seasons, I let the shenanigans of these ladies take me out of my character. For a while, I was behaving in a way that was unbecoming of a first lady. And as much as I would try to correct myself, I would always get pulled back into some mess with these ladies. So I realized I needed to work with the ladies so that we could all get back to getting along. That's cute. I think it's a great idea. However, it does seem to have already began to annoy the rest of the group. What do you have to say about that? It's annoying that everyone looks at us crazy when we're out in public because we're acting an ass. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this lack of home training and get some act right. And if they refuse, baby, I could still feel that air pump she gave me and Orochimaru during our session. Oh, so then it's not an elective. No, ma'am. So, who do you think out of all the ladies here tonight needs your classes the most?
Tamari.
I'll probably say Tamari. Me? Yeah, Hinata, don't start with me. I haven't said anything to you. And why do you think she needs the most help? Oh, she's just impulsive, and seeing as she hasn't continued anger management, maybe some etiquette training could help her a little. Hold up. Who said I'm not in anger management? Are you in anger management? That's none of your business.
Oh yeah, she was in anger management at one point in time in the show.
Anger management, even after you saw her go on the show? On the show is the key words. No, I know she hasn't continued. Well, I think we all stand to gain some manners from a little bit of etiquette training. Now, before we wrap up this explosive season, let's take a few fan questions. Cotton,
are we going to talk about Ino and the divorce?
Says, welcome to your first reunion. Are there any unresolved feelings that you'd like to hash out? And who do you see yourself becoming closer with in the future? Well, thank you for one. As far as unresolved issues go, only time will tell. We've addressed what we needed to address, so now we just have to see if things will move forward. In the future, I see myself continuing to get closer to Orochimaru. I love him down. He's great to be around. But I am honestly open to forming a relationship with any of the ladies up here. I heard that. Next, Sassy Dancer 1548 asks, why do you think it's okay to sleep with someone else's husband? Like, that's really messy, especially since children are involved. It's okay to want your child to get some social skills, but to continue sleeping with a man who has no type of respect for you is pitiful. Well, he doesn't have respect for anyone, not even his spouse. Girl, why why not ask her why she's still married to him? We also have a kid together. I loved him at one point, so, come on. If that's the case, we both pitiful. Hinata, Ejane BSB asks, why do you feel the need to bring up your lame, struggling, so-called etiquette class to the ladies when you aren't even as composed as you think you are? Not to mention your son is a rabid hyena. Oh, child. Oh, well, let's begin with the fact that my etiquette classes aren't struggling. You must have just heard that word on the show in reference to other businesses and just ran with it. I'm partnered with a local PR agency, and my etiquette classes are actually part of a PR training course for local celebrities and other public figures. Next, I am by no means perfect, and I don't claim to be. But if I see an area where I can help improve my peers, then I'll do that. And hey, maybe I can send my son to your mom, considering she has experience raising rabid hyenas. Oh, not the Uno reverse. Moving on.
Classy shade.
Orochimaru.
But these questions are so messy.
4444 asks, how come you and Sakura aren't friends, even though you two are very similar? You both have slick mouths, abnormally stronger than most, and always stand on 10 toes. Ask her that. She had a problem with me coming here, so she got beef with me. And she gonna have beef with me forever. Sakura, no comment. Well, moving on. Ooh, we'll end with this one. Ino, for no reason, asks, will you accept that the way that Sai shows love is never going to be the same as the way you do? Ooh,
that is a good question.
People love differently. Well,
that's a good question.
I assume you're telling me I should settle for how Sai is because that's just how Sai is. But why am I the only one having to compromise? Why does he get to stay the same and I have to accept less than what I would like to have? I'm not.
Why do you think you're settling though? It's like, when I hear settling, I'm thinking that it's just like something that you don't want. So why do you think you're settling? I guarantee that she probably went to Sai first and was like, yeah, I'm with it, you know? So why do you think that you're settling? Nobody forced you to. So if you didn't want to be with him, you didn't have to. And yes, if she does not want to continue to be with him because she feels like she's the only one changing and Sai, she feel like she deserves more and Sai's not giving you what you want, because as people, we can evolve and we can understand that, yeah, we may want more than what our current partner is giving us. But like, you knew how he was. So it's just like, if you want more, then just say that. But trying to force him to be who you want him to be when it's clear that that's just not how his brain is wired, it's like, baby, you kind of fighting a losing battle. So yeah, if you want a divorce, then get a divorce. But to say this, I don't love you, or you don't feel like you're loved, you may not feel loved the way that you want to be. He may not love you in the way that you want to be, which is understandable. But somebody loves you. You can see it. They're not doing anything wrong to you. It just may not be what you want.
Asking him to be a different person. I just want him to try. He doesn't even try. And that's the issue. All right. And with that, we conclude the season 4 review.
But we didn't talk about the divorce, though.
Of Konoha. It's been great.
Is she really trying to get a divorce?
Ladies, as always. And I can't wait
or
to
is that
see
just
what
said
you have in store for
to
us for season 5.
To put some spark underneath the
Senju.
fire.
Good night, and thanks for watching.
Because I'm actually really curious. I do want to know if they're going to get a divorce. I'm Team Sai. I love, Sai, this is like anime thing. When Sai was on, made his appearance in Naruto, whatever, I was like, I like him. He is so funny. He's just so funny and so blunt. And then watching Real Housewives of Konoha, I'm just like, yes, I still love Sai. Sai is just very, very funny. And it just gives. I always thought, like, at the end, I believe it was the movie, or it might have just been the end of the anime, but during like the wedding episode or whatever, where Sai and Ino were together, I thought that was a weird couple then, because I'm just like, Ino and Sai, but I'm like, hey, maybe he showers her with love and that's why she wants it, because Ino gives off very much, even from the anime, Ino gives off very much, I want to be the center of attention, I want everything about me, I want to be the star in everybody's life, I want the attention on me. So I'm like, hey, maybe Sai gives her that. That's, he sees her as the light and he puts all the attention on her, and maybe that's what it is. So yeah, I decided I'm not going to do the after show, but that is it, besties. That is it. We have made it. We have made it through season 4. I have made it. And everybody that has been still watching my reactions, even though I'm like 20 years behind and whatnot, thank you so much, besties. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. I will see you guys in season 5. Love you guys so much. Bye.